Okay, here we have a source I'm going to use from Butte College. I just chose this one because it does a good job talking about, with this tip sheet, 8 parts of speech. So let's take a look at this. What are the 8 parts of speech that we're going to focus on? Okay, and you should know this, but I'm going to go over this with you just briefly. Okay, the first one we have is a noun. A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. We know that nouns are the subjects in a sentence. We know that nouns can be common or proper. A common noun is a building. A proper noun would be a library. So, or Millard Oakley Library. So that would be a proper noun. So we have a noun being a person, place, or thing, and it also can be singular or plural. Guys, you know what nouns are, but let's just review. Next, we have a pronoun. Pronouns are simple. These are the words that take the place of a noun. We have pronouns in objective and we have pronouns in subjective form that we're going to take a look at. But pronoun is your second form of speech. We have verbs. Verbs express a state of action or being. Okay, so most of your verbs are going to be things that you are doing, but we do have some other forms of verbs like be, been, those be verbs, have, has, those are verbs. We'll spend some time talking about those to make sure you understand them. Adjectives. Adjectives are modifiers. They always modify a noun or pronoun. That's all they modify, nouns or pronouns. Adverbs, on the other hand, modify verbs, adverbs, or adjectives. So they can modify other adverbs, they can modify a verb or an adjective. They almost always end in ly. Not always, but almost always, okay? Then we have a preposition. It's a word placed before a noun or pronoun to form a phrase modifying another word in a sentence. My teachers used to say anything a rabbit could do to a woodpile, and we're going to learn these. We're going to memorize these. These are your words that are aboard, about, above, across, after, against, along, among. All of those adverbs you're going to learn. Next, we have conjunctions. A conjunction is like a little connector. Okay, think of it as a Lego that connects this sentence and this sentence together. And, but, or, while, because. Those are going to connect. And the last one is an interjection. And you guys should know interjection so well because you're always going, what? No. Oh. Anything that you end a sentence with or with an exclamation point or anything that you are exclaiming. Let's look at this sentence. The young girl brought me a very long letter for the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my! Well, that's kind of a lame sentence. You might say, Miss Miller, we're going to have a test today. Yes, we're having a test today. Why? That would be, yeah, that would be an interjection. So those are your 8 parts of speech. It shouldn't be difficult to go through those. We're going to start way back at the very beginning and go over nouns and pronouns, just so you know what those are. But now that you've been introduced to them, I want you to know them. I want you to be able to say, I know what 8 parts of speech are. Okay? If you have any questions, just let me know later. Okay? And